Hello YouTube. Just wanted to do a quick video and show you some new fish I got. As I've said before, none of the local fish stores around me have Endlers. I mean, I check all over the place and I can never find them. And I check the PetSmarts, I check Petco's, nobody ever has them. And my one local fish store, I always check them because they get people that drop stuff off or try to sell them things. And he called me on Wednesday and said somebody had just come in because they were giving up breeding, and they sold him a whole bunch of guppies and rainbow fish, and he also dropped off these guys. There is, I don't know if you can see in the bag, let me get over here, put it against something white. You can see there's a black bar Endler in there, a female, and then another female baby. And he called me on Wednesday afternoon and said that he had these and that he would hold them for me until Friday afternoon because he knew I was always looking for him, and he doesn't sell Endlers, so he didn't feel like making a sticker or really dealing with them. And I went in there about an hour ago and got these, and I got all three of them for $5 in cash, which I was pretty excited about. So I'm gonna float these guys. They're gonna go eventually. They're gonna go in here. This was my quarantine tank, and it's kind of turned into a nursery / quarantine tank. I got my wild guppies from Jeff in there. As you can see up top, I got a couple platies. I got 3 platies and their babies that I rescued out of my 55-gallon and decided to grow them out in here. I'm actually going to give those to a friend of mine. She has all guppies and she wants to start mixing in some platies. And there's one of my very pregnant female wild guppies from Jeff. Interested to see what those fry turn out to be. I got a female. Where's she at? Female guppy right there that I rescued out of my big tank and decided to grow her out in here. Actually, she was pretty small when I put her in here. I haven't paid attention to her much, but that is a male. That is not a female, so I'm gonna get him out of here. It was pretty small when I put it in here, and it was hard to tell, but yeah, that is definitely a male. But anyway, that's where these guys are gonna go, and I'll treat the tank with some general cure and some Ick-X just to make sure nobody gets sick, and I will do an update at a later date. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good weekend.